Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Hannibal. If you are new here, welcome. Today we are doing a collaboration video. I'm really excited about this because it is another eyelash brand I will be working with. It is Moitie Cosmetics. If you haven't heard of Moitie Cosmetics, they are a 10-day DIY lash extension company. This is, I believe, what they mainly focus on, and they have actually reached out to me and sent me a cute little PR package. This video is not sponsored by them, but they did send me this to test out. So that is what we're going to be doing today. If you're curious to see how they look and if they really work, stay tuned. So this is our package today. Our company is Moitie Cosmetics, and I am going to open this. So this is the cutest little package ever. Oh my gosh, I didn't even realize it's a woman-owned business. I should know these things. But this is so cute. Thank you guys so much for sending this to me. I've always been curious to try lash extensions, but they tend to be a little on the pricier side, and I just, yeah, I'm sure you get it. I was really excited when they reached out to me because I will 100% try these out. And if they work, then even better. Thank you. Okay, so opening. This packaging is seriously so cute. I love it. So this is the first thing we have in our package. It is a little baggie. Sorry. And in the baggie we have, so I just realized that this kit actually didn't come with a foaming lash wash, which I thought was kind of essential to putting these eyelashes on. They did come with these fragrance-free makeup wipes, so I suppose I will just use one of these to kind of clean my lashes first. I do kind of get a lot of glue buildup on my lashes because I do wear lashes pretty often, and sometimes it's just really difficult to get off of your lash. So I'm just gonna go ahead and clean those off. So I went to my kitchen to get some caffeine, and I thought, hey, I'll make a lemonade matcha. That sounds really good, right? Well, we're out of ice, and I really only like my drinks super cold and iced always. So if it's one thing to be high maintenance about, the temperature of drinks is a must. Anyway, so I figured I will just have something else that I can make colder by putting it in the freezer. So I'm gonna have a Red Bull today. Didn't really want that much caffeine, but sometimes you just gotta make do with what you got. And I really don't want to run to the store right now just to buy ice. So yeah. Okay, this is helping quite a bit. I saw I did have some buildup from the last pair that I had on, so this is really helping. Okay, this one's pretty clean. So just fair warning, guys, I've never done this before, so I'm hoping that this goes well. Wish me luck. So they sent me a 10-day lash application instruction manual and then a removal manual as well. So those are very helpful. Thank you. The first thing you're supposed to do obviously is clean your lashes, make sure there's nothing on them, and make sure they're dry. So I'm just kind of waiting for that. While they are drying, let's look at the rest of the instructions. Step 1 is to coat the lashes with the bond. So I will do this as soon as they dry. It is a 10-day super lash bond, and this is what it looks like. It's a cute little thing. It says if you don't coat your natural lashes with this bond, there will not be any space for the extensions to hold on to. That is very interesting. I have no idea what that means, but I'm going to listen to it. Okay, then it says to decide how many little lash segments you want to put on your eyes. I've been a little bit nervous to do this because I normally wear glasses on an everyday basis, and so sometimes my lashes will bump into my glasses and it's just not a fun time. But I'm just gonna go for it. We'll see how this turns out. Okay, so these are the styles that they sent. This is Los Angeles. This one is so long, I probably won't use these today. And this is Paris. These ones are really pretty as well. The ones that are really standing out to me though are these. I honestly don't know what style these are. It doesn't say anywhere. So I like this one probably because it's the most natural. So I'm gonna go with these today. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put the bond on my lashes now. Okay, so I have to be really careful with this bond because this bond is actually what makes the lash like stick to your lashes. So you have to kind of coat the natural lashes as well so they can stick to these, so it like actually looks natural. So I'm gonna do that now. I'm gonna do one at a time, obviously, just because it's easier. And now I'm gonna apply them. This is the extension applicator. This looks so nice. Okay, well, this seems pretty self-explanatory, so I'm just gonna start out with the first lash and hope that this works. Okay, here we are, and I'm just going to put the bond on. And then I'm just going to place it. Now for the second one. So these seem to be going on pretty nicely. I haven't had any issues so far. And I'm just kind of squeezing them onto my natural lashes. All right, number 3. So these are looking really pretty so far. I actually really like that. I don't know if I want to add a 4th one. Let me see how this measures. Oh yeah, I actually think that's gonna make the look. This is fun, guys. I was really nervous about this, but now that I actually have some of them on, they feel really like light and they aren't pokey. The only thing I'm like weirded out about is that it had me put this bonder on my lashes first, and now they feel like every time I close my eyes, they kind of stick to my bottom lash. So that's a little weird, but I mean, that's what it says to do. So I don't want to like mess them up. Okay, going in with the 4th one. And then it says to squeeze the lashes together. So this is what it looks like. It says apply along the lash line, and then after you want to squeeze them together so they are bonded. So this is why we are adding the bonder to our actual lashes. This feels so strange just because I'm not used to it yet. It looks really pretty though. I kind of like that. So I kind of messed up the first one and I didn't apply close enough to the outer lash. So I have one piece left and I'm actually gonna cut it so I can fit just a really small piece. So far, I do really like this first eye. I'm gonna do a glasses test. So not bad. I'm gonna have to just see how it works throughout the rest of the day actually wearing my glasses, but so far I really like how this looks. It feels very secure. I can like comb down on it and it's not gonna just like fall off. I did kind of mess up on one section, but like I said, this is my first time doing this, so y'all are just gonna have to bear with me, but not too bad for the first time. It feels pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and do the second eye off camera just so I can finish this up without taking forever, and then I will come back to talk about this. Alright guys, I am back and this is the finished look for the lashes today. I'm not gonna lie, I did have a little bit of trouble with this eye. I don't know if it's just user error or what, but I've ended up figuring it out, so it's not too bad. The next step we have to do, I believe this is the last step, is add the finishing seal, and it says to use just like a mascara and kind of coat like this. So for the seal that I used, it says it helps the bond dry as quickly as possible and extends the longevity of the extensions. There are a few care instructions added at the end, which I will show you. It says to avoid getting your lashes wet for up to 48 hours, which I wish I had known before, because I then would have showered before. Anyway, do not rub, tug, or touch your eyelashes, so I'm not gonna touch them like at all for the rest of the day. It says when showering, don't position your head directly under the water, but it is okay if your lashes get wet, like indirectly, like, you know, not soaked, obviously. Don't apply mascara to the extensions. Don't use oil-based products around the eyes, and don't sleep on your face. All right, well, that's pretty much it. I do really like the finished outcome. I love how natural they look. If I had done it a little bit better, I probably wouldn't have a little bit of like my natural lashes got really thick from the bonder. So you can kind of see just a little bit in some areas, but really it's not bad at all. I am pretty impressed with these lashes. I'm really excited to see how they will wear for the next few days, if they will actually last up to 10 days. I'm going to be going out of town in just a few days, so I hope that they last. But for now, that is going to be it. I will most likely get back to you guys in just a few days to give you an update on how everything is going, how they are wearing, how they've been throughout the last couple days. And if it doesn't work out perfectly, you know, it's probably my fault. I'm glad they gave me a couple different pairs of lashes. You know, the other ones were a little bit more dramatic, but you know, it's just practice makes perfect. So I am very excited about this, and I appreciate you guys all tuning in and watching. So that is it for now. I will get back to you guys in just a bit. Yeah. Hey guys, I am back, and today is actually day 10 since I applied the lashes. I actually did end up taking them off after the 7th day, so I'm wearing a pair of falsies right now. These are not the Moitie lashes, just so you know. Overall, you guys, I thoroughly enjoyed how these lashes sat on my eyes. They really didn't burn my eyes at all, which I was a little worried about. I did have to wear my glasses like a little bit lower than normal, but you know, with working and having to wear a face mask anyway, it actually helped my glasses like sit a little bit nicer, weirdly enough, where my lashes like actually wouldn't hit my glasses, which is a huge thing for me. I hate when that happens, and it's not fun. So my first ever experience with Moitie Cosmetics and their DIY lash extensions, I had a great time. I really liked how they looked on my eyes. You know, I actually did end up having the smaller pieces that I put on the inner corners actually did come off after a few days, but I think that it is my fault. I don't think it has anything to do with the lash or the bonder or itself, because you know, the rest of them stayed on very well. I think just for me, they're just thinner on the inner corners. So if you already have thin lashes, that is something to keep in mind, that you might have a little more difficulty kind of keeping the lashes on. But like I said, the rest of them worked really well for me. None of them budged like at all, aside from the inner corners. And I also think like when I'm sleeping, because the very inner corner did kind of hit the bridge of my nose a little bit, I'm thinking that might have caused it to lift in the middle of the night, because both times I had a lash come off was in the middle of the night, like, and I woke up and it was on my pillow, and I was just like, okay. But overall, I've got to say, I'd probably give these lash extensions like an 8 out of 10. They were super easy to figure out, like the directions were super simple. It was my first time ever trying it, so I mean, I did it okay. Like, I didn't do a perfect job, but I really like them a lot. And if you've ever been curious to try lash extensions and like don't want to drop a whole bunch of money on them, I think Moitie Cosmetics is a really good option for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions on like anything about the lashes or the extensions or the company themselves, feel free to leave that down in the comment section down below. But aside from that, I appreciate you guys all tuning in and watching. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more fun content like this. I post 2 new videos every single week, and I would appreciate you guys all hanging out with me and joining the family. That is it for today. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!